You have much faith in Furia?
I have faith they're going to win a map for some reason.
Okay.
But, yeah. So when you watch Furia at the majors, for example, it's like Vu said, you never know when they're going to pop off. Nice one. Caserado, super clean to kick off this defense.
Oops. Fallen flashes Caserado, who then has to give up his position on Fountain, but Fallen will grab Alexi for the road. That's a nice little Beretta rhythm. Caserado taps through smoke, gets another couple headshots, 3 kills in the pistol. Yeah, you're right, Furia's gonna win, huh? Not to over-exaggerate, but that is clean as can be. Bomb down in the smoke in front of him. He met that. Quad kill for Caserado. And he flicks the wrist, hot-handed in the first round of this series.
That's a good start, man.
Nobody home. Just a smoke to feign a bit of presence, getting closer to E-Box is JL, and he will wait. We hit the minute mark, and it's Furia to make the first real move, trying to go swinging out long. Emat up close, got an opponent with a nade out. Not able to capitalize for the kill at first, but he gets an easy second duel, knowing Yuri is locked in with him, and 5v3 looking good for NAVI at 50 seconds. JL gets in with an instant headshot, and that is a completely owned B-bomb site.
Clean as can be. JL takes a little damage, Alexi B2, but that's it. No casualties so far.
Although bomb's got across and the smoke is kind of buns. Surely Fallen doesn't snap this onto the bomb as it jumps over,
They have
right?
flashes if they want to use them. All right, well, it made noise.
Well, the bomb still got to sight, so that's really what matters. How it got there, not so much. Covered in Emet guts. But you got a USP for Fallen. Very quickly, that money coming back around to haunt them. Cello's gonna get flashed in. Alexi could be found blind, but he's got teammates to help him. Oh, JL, love that. Left side bridge peek.
It was countered with the third player.
And Alexi B so far ahead of it. Caserado doesn't expect that because he's thinking there's just the 2 players that get called are the ones in the back. Instead, Alexi just sneaking up through that drop arch. And so really making the most of it with a bit of timing.
It's interesting, like, we haven't seen classic, I say classic, Anubis is pretty new, but like this is the most standard way you approach mid and defend mid that people have been doing since the beginning. But it doesn't feel like any other teams at this event has really even tried to do this. It's always been open lurks in through middle or really early pushes from the CT side. But here you have the full-on default from both ends, but Navi win because they have an extra player. And the last 2 CTs get spotted. That's a plant on the B site and a save for Furia.
Just a quick jump into the B-bomb site. No resistance on this part of the map, so things couldn't have gone better for Navi, and now I feel like they're gonna go hunting. Skulls is not safe at all here, dude. This is a tough one for him to hold in with 2 players coming at him. And Fallen's not anywhere nearby to trade it, so yeah, doesn't even get one of the 2 kills. Fallen's M4 to be held onto, but Navi go 3 straight.
The only thing that ruins this is a molly, and JL doesn't have one.
He'll just sit there watching the flank, making sure nobody comes at him from the other side of the map, and it right now doesn't look like that is the case.
Yeah, looked like maybe. Oh, he got it!
Yep. Fallen just jumping back sight, takes it to the head. JL tries to push in. That's a double E-box hold confirmed. Still plenty of T's to come at this. Bit's gonna connect to Yuri. Another player down in there low. 20 health for Skulls, dealt with by the op of Wonderful, and Alexi can take his sweet old time floating around to mid. Getting easy kills on Cello. Caserado trying to just
think skinny.
Crawl his way up the canal. And I think this is gonna catch off Wonderful.
Okay, let's see if there's an op delivery or not.
He's got to be very careful with the silencer on the barrel.
That was really good from Navi.
Oh,
I mean, that
he's
was
been heard. Wonderful's got him now.
Irvin guarantees.
As in knows where he is, of course. 4 rounds Navi straight.
He's mentally got him in the bag. That was a classically good round out of Navi. Look at the shot. Oh! You thought it was safe. It looked pretty safe. It did look pretty safe.
Before middle was lost last round, so you can't blame Furia for thinking there could be something similar behind this, but Fallen's taken that long road to wrap all the way back around B. Again, it boils down to putting the op in the right position. The approach through E-Box is heard, by these 5-7 players. Fallen has now at least got himself in the right place, but Skulls is going to offer up an early kill. JL's going through the smoke, into the off.
Oh, okay.
No scope to the face, and at least 1-5-7 falls. Wonderful's Tech 9 is somehow going to have to find impact here. We're down to 30 seconds. And as he faces into Fallen, that is the bomb in the dirt. They know Yuri's still back there. He's just not giving them anything to work with.
It's not easy to get to him, and they don't know how far Fallen has gone.
Nice, Fallen. Triple kill from putting that off in the right position.
Let's go.
Furia, answer.
Yeah, that's a big one. Fallen's no scope kicks it off.
Well, scratch that plan.
Fine-tune that.
My players are noobs.
So let's see if Furia catch a tempo, because they at least save some. So they just get a full buy here.
Really, Skulls? Him versus JL and... Yep.
That used to work.
Skulls ends up looking a little foolish. Quesarado to camera. Oh, he got a dink.
Oh my god, he keeps getting the dink.
How many of these Navi players are going to take a bullet to the head and still walk away? Yuri's going to make sure JL goes down. Something for Furia to try and work with. 30 seconds on this clock.
But look at Alexi, man. He's already on that flank. He can just walk in to clear out this exact same position Cello's in.
Yuri's getting flustered, burned back from E-Box. Now they know Cello's here. His back exposed to Alexi, who's unable to get the kill. Cello, if only, is able to get one more. 15 seconds means easy bomb plant because it's fallen on the other half of the map. Navi still squeeze into a bomb site despite Furia's best efforts. Not enough to keep that bomb from going down.
Definitely got a feel for Quesarado in this half. And I guess Cello was also someone who got a dink, but this is also part of the game, the fact that it's an M4 versus an AK, and Navi are shooting straight enough. It's just instant kills. I mean, Fallen's...
He's got a kid. He's close enough.
Looking to...
Bomb's not planted for Alexi.
Okay. A kill and walk away is great. Keeps the op. That's the most important part. They're looking for the 30-second timing. The problem is Navi always played a little extra, so they don't want to push too far, but these are great angles. Will it be another dink? No, not this time.
Oh, and he's blind. Able to recover vision. Able to recover with a double.
No, Imma gets one. Team kill.
Oh, not ideal.
At least two go down, at least.
Still counts. Half points. Fallen. Oh, nice. Able to catch
on it.
Timing back the other way. It's honestly the best performing player for Furia's Fallen. Op has been a nice element of this. We saw some very clean kills come out from Wonderful's AK at the very start of this half. Now in a 1v3.
And he's confused about this.
Nah, nothing for him. They both come out from that long trade, and 3 up for Furia as they will go into the final round of the half. Unsuccessful in bottoming out Navi's economy. It's been buy rounds every step of the way for this T side. But you piece together 4 CT round wins, and that's something to work with come the second half. This is that spawn taken by Fallen. Whenever there's been any kind of resistance in mid by Furia, it's usually coming 10, 15 seconds a little bit later. I think the timing there really catches the player off guard, and that's a nice change-up trying to weaponize an op.
Yeah, and Alexi's just saying, if you're going for some passive peek, and I don't know, I like how A's being played. I can't... There's just such a massive mid-timing. Even though it was being crack spotted, the push gets punished. The flash is good, but JL doesn't matter how blind he is.
So ready for it. We saw those double mollies come down middle. Alexi more often than not has played behind those Molotovs to take mid control. That's how he's gotten into the compromised back B site, which is why I think Fallen's watching it right now. It's a reaction to what Alexi usually does off of the same utility, but now he's just facing into camera. Cello's able to clear him alone. Now has 4 other players attacking the other half of this bomb site. Fallen sprints out from storage. Wonderful's hands will be busy with the plant as the smoke comes down in front of him. JL goes deep, and that's extra bits of space for what will be a comfortable post plant in the final round of this half. Even with Alexi going down in the middle approach, Cello, look at this reroute all the way around CT spawn. He goes to look and decides against it, but he's smoked off all the while. Great flash, of course, from Skulls to set up Yuri's retake attempt. You gotta Nowhere to go other than to the next half. Missed shot from Wonderful opens up the possibility. Now they're going to get a little closer to this site, and they've got kits, and Cello connects with another. He's going to get dropped by Wonderful. Finally, the op into the mix. They're just struggling to find this bomb. Skulls has got to stick this, and he will. Covered by Yuri, but still doesn't make the difference. Stick it all you want. Not enough time on the retake. Really compromising moments. Attacking them from behind.
Bro, he's always been the difference. He's blasting his way through to the finals.
Alexi Al-Gaib. Peak.
All right, clean plant here for Furia.
Cheeky little 5v5 pistol retake. Keep your eyes glued to the screen. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Skulls finds one through smoke. And Cello trying to be that front runner, but now exposed to the Tempo player. Fine by him. We get more damage done, and so this retake's got nothing to stand on. A meat grinder on the side of the B bomb sites. That is what Furia are looking for. Buy-in from NAVI features 2 MP9s. Very limited nade. And Alexi's already been found out by K-Serrato, so he's ready. Flashbangs come out through the window. Alexi kills one of the players in the back as K-Serrato still stands forward, trying to go in for the peak. 5-7 makes the difference.
Oh, that was so...
Man advantage.
Man, K-Serrato, they have utility they don't need to use right now. They can use that to safely plant. They can let Skulls search safely for as long as he'd like to.
Ooh.
And he hears him.
Yep. Ema gave away his position, but he should be aware of this timing. You'd think with how many times Alexi pulled this over them.
Oh, he's going back to check it. Skull's going to hear him rotating, but surely Skulls just calls for this to come back.
Oh!
Happens to the best of us.
Ouch. All your teammates watching, bomb site banking on that kill, but still could be recovered. Bomb's gonna go down no matter what. JL trying to get the spam through. Underhanded smoke, the way it lands should indicate somebody up close on plat, but you've still gotta wait out these smokes. So well done by Furia to just kind of not let that stop them from at least coming into this next one with tempo. An additional smoke going down. This is holdable. Watch Skulls try to make up for it. CT's try to use this util to pressure the retake. Skulls is going to find a kill inside that smoke. More vision. K-Serrato's deep connects. And there it is. Recovered. Mistakes made up for.
Okay, Skulls, man, 3 kills.
Looks to me like Navi are going to get active, though, looking to take this fight outside B site. You've got Skulls working alone, and the bomb is now cut off. If they take long control, Fallen won't be able to cross back for that bomb. So Fallen fighting here to help Skulls is key. And between the two of them, 5v3. Comfortable. Utility over the top. You know you've just peeled 2 players off. At worst, only 3 more defenders.
Still a B split coming in, it looks like. Utility, we've got 1 molly on Skulls. That's everything.
It's going to land right here where it needs to, though. It's the frag grenade first. Emat trying to serve up a distraction here for Alexi. They will let their guard down. He strikes. Oh, they're not ready.
Throw the volley.
Triple from the MP9, and Alexi still 2 kills to go. Fallen getting chased out down to a quarter health. And Alexi on the reload could be the hero of this moment. Fallen tries to elicit the peak. And Alexi's going to catch the guy in the back. He's on for the ace.
Surely not.
Denied by Fallen, but so damn close.
Oh my God.
Further off angle than what Fallen ever played, but missed chance from Wonderful to strike down the 5v4. So much pressure now on JL and Bit. At least Long is still smoked deep, so that cuts off one side, and JL's gonna catch them heads turned. They just deliver that bomb at his feet. Fallen with 1 back.
The split's not in yet.
No.
That was disjointed.
Because of the deep smoke on Long, but still they tried to press down camera, so they really came at this awkwardly.
Yeah, that's super awkward. I mean, they were so far back, they couldn't even see the smoke.
Oof.
Oh, nice shot. K-Serrato. Maybe the round's still alive. Yes, it is.
Yeah, second headshot's big. 2v2 evened out. You know where the bodies are at. Fire to his left side. Yuri then gets bit. This is the duo you want to thrive for Furia. Alexi to clutch out. 20 seconds. Bomb down on the other side of this box. They're going to stay on the angle and they pop it.
Okay,
2
man.
versus 4 out of Furia. Recovery from what was a bad approach to that bomb site.
That was lovely from the...
Does not touch Yuri. Dodging it again. Gotta be careful when you go for that left side hold. So exposed to the right peak. And he is good to fall back here. Wonderful. The chase is on. They go from 0 to 100 and then throw caution to the wind.
They used the flash. It just wasn't good.
Okay, well, work on that. Leg shot connects versus Fallen. JL uses that chance to just come swinging. And a double kill for JL looks good on NAVI. To tie the game at 10 is the goal.
That's so great from JL, the way he runs. He's going through the smoke as well, but he's got it all lined up perfectly. Bombs back in middle, and this disjointed split won't work this time.
And we've seen the same duo pull off the 2v4. Good chance for NAVI to grab some money in case things get sketch, but leg shot made JL's job so much easier for the second kill. JL can't quite believe it that he gets zoned out into the open.
He said, how?
How the hell did you throw this? Cello, he's got a player locked on jail. Alexi B is known to Cello.
Did they
just
see him get into jail?
He's right here.
Yeah, but did they see him?
Yeah, they watched him cross.
I see, okay.
They saw a glimpse of Alexi get into the corner, so that's why Cello's so ready.
Oh,
that's
that
a
wall
wall.
is dead. 100 damage.
Damn, the fact that Cello gets a kill back.
They've in fact got no one in the sight at the moment. This is just a fake, just to feed into their hope.
Damn, biting down on it again.
Okay, well, and this is time to go now for Furia, so... Whoa.
Fallen doesn't react. Fallen, he's got to turn. He just gets slammed by Bit, and they've just put their last 2 players into a sketchy 2v4. At least the CTs are still so far gone that there's going to be a little time to reposition. And a fresh smoke down on camera should keep JL back, but if he decides to jump through while teammates keep up pressure, there's just too many entrances here for Furia to keep their eyes on. And so NAVI have given themselves a chance to come through. Wonderful just catching the kill to Cello before he locks into the bricks. Yuri's going to hear him just storming upwards. Wonderful goes down first. 2 players out from long. Can't keep his head down, and NAVI pull off the retake.
Yeah, they do. That was a sight that was... He was just running out and swinging this. At 30 seconds, it's a very awkwardly quiet map. They know something's wrong.
But he backs up onto the incendiary, hears the approach, and drops it. Oh, burning inside of the fire Bit. Able to turn, soften him up, and the fire kills him. Still, these long players have not been able to get in. We've seen them clutch out rounds, but here comes that mid-pressure. Quesarado finally able to puncture out from long. Yuri flashed on his attempt to cross. Bomb dropped in front of camera. Quesarado picks it up, jumps down into sight. Yuri throws himself at it, and as will Alexi. Denial for 12.
I can't with these splits, man. This one would have to be watched back, I think, but it's just such a grave error to make.
Well, go all in on long, perhaps, and you find a weird setup for NAVI as well, where there's nobody inside of the site. They'll set the bomb site ablaze. Oh my God, Furia have found themselves in a post plant.
Yeah, not bad.
No defense in position to stop this. Furia just play with the tempo of the round. And we're going to get a NAVI 5v5 retake. Now, late play from Fallen, still deep over towards Canals. That lets everybody else look forward. Tech9's come out for the first 2 kills. Blinding flash for Cello, and he does a ton of damage, but it's just not quite enough. 6 health, what's left here for NAVI. Dire position, a single bullet to each of these players, they're down. With just pistols, they pop onto the bomb site. Finally, Long gets the better of it. Yuri with the triple, and we're going overtime.
Okay, they trimmed the fat. They decided to go with the full attack. Jail's not a great position when E-Box gets taken over, and they don't have control of it. So, I mean, are they going to smoke this for Jail, or
what's he going to do? Flash out Long.
They
already getting softened up.
Oh, you can't throw a nade from there.
No, Alexi doesn't have a smoke.
All right, we can just kill him then.
Yeah, it helps. Emet with the headshot, but Quesarado can do that too. And now Alexi behind Obelisk holds off for now. 1 player down, Cello with the bomb, able to clear that, chucks it over for someone else to plant, and they'll do so uncontested. That setup had a flaw, and it was once E-Box was exposed. Defense not able to hold that line. Ooh, chance offered to Wonderful, missed opportunity. And now Fallen with his op on the angles, looking to cut off that counter. Oh,
what?
double!
Where'd he come from?
Bitch just slides into the crosshair, slams both Fallen and Kate Serrano.
Oh,
and a smoke shot from Wonderful to win this.
They needed it open. Oh my gosh. And now that Fast B setup is coming. It feels like Navi have waited for it last round, and now they're going to get it.
Here comes the pounce. Change up in the timing. Wonderful blinded. Not able to stop him. Alexi's got them blind. Easy pickings. Ton of damage already done by Emat as well. Yuri's going to answer back. A little bit delayed to drop that smoke for Alexi, so he does drop to 30 points of health. Bombs on the ground. JL spam connects. And this all in from Furia denied. Just a constant threat of pressure. Fallen's gonna get stampeded by pistols. And they're all sprinting in to see who gets the defuse. Easy does it. Navi looking to clean sweep OT.
Yeah, so I think they bet twice on this B exec, and oh, wow.
Beautiful timing.
Yeah, Fallen's not on it this round.
Yeah, great call.
They've not even decided to pause up. He might walk back into this, but no one's going to be scoped.
Oh,
Yuri's going to see it first.
Yuri's got a knife out, of all things. Takes the gun back out, but the second wave gets another. You know, that's one of those tiny details that's like, why would you ever have a knife out holding on the bottom of the totem pole?
Yeah.
And it's just really evidence of how unexpected that was.
Well, round's still live, for sure. These are the two guys you want in a late round situation. It's proven.
They've already got a 2v4 between them. JL challenging the molly.
Both spotted. All CTs come now.
And Alexi just leans back into this corner.
That's a great spot to use when it's double main.
Yeah, you can really take your sweet time with it. They can't find you unless they try to clear back pillar. K Serrano thinking about it, but not going to stop it. Clean sweep from Navi. 3 chances. Failed the first back in regulation. To an all-in B attack from Furia. They try to flash their way out to catch Emat, and they will. First blood's there is Wonderful, seemingly missing a shot. That's a good portion of map control for Furia. We'll see how quick the response is from Navi. We already see Bomb moving to the split.
Instant A split. And there's been a lot of times where Furia have left this open, especially in the first half, and it seems like they've got a good memory. They are so far away from dealing with B right now.
This is a good one from Navi to rock the boat back in time. Smoke down towards Temple, and you leave Bit in the corner, but it's not as clean as it could have been. He decides to go out for the fight. That's going to open up the flank for Skulls. JL able to catch Yuri in the corner, and Fallen still burned out from the trade. Gives away his position. Wonderful will keep that op turned behind them. Alexi is very much stuck on this site. Nice shot from Wonderful despite the dink. A fully healthed Alexi with 2 low teammates, but the op's gonna connect a second time. And K Serrano 1v3 on an op of all things to clutch out, or a Navi overtime sweep looks great. All 3 kills in the post plant from Wonderful. Navi could have made that so much cleaner, but at the end of the day, map 1 in their back pocket, and Mirage up next.
1 CT round last time. The bar is very low. Furia have moved K Serrano allegedly off of anchoring B. We'll see if that stays the same now. He's playing cat. Be a lot more kills coming his way.
You'd hope.
Maybe.
It's going to take a gush to the head from Alexi B.
Didn't say there'd be easy kills.
Fair. And you've got Yuri over towards the ramp, bolstered by Fallen, climbing up from Ticket. He's got that bomb confirmed to be inside of Connector. Very good kill for Yuri to grab. Secures him a position that'll definitely be a nuisance for Navi to deal with, but down goes his support. And the rotation, well, it's coming scrambling over in the form of Skulls. Heard by Alexi B, of course, and very quickly dealt with.
The bomb. They're just fighting this.
Yeah, they're going to go hunting. They even kill the guy over on ramp. So if there was anything that they were hoping to kind of work off of with Yuri, that gets siphoned out of their hands as well. In fact, everything. Everything goes badly for Furia. They thought they had an idea as to what was coming their way, and then Navi took it from them.
Yeah, I mean, the long and short of it, is just they're so good on these angles. They're so comfortable with all these fights. The one thing that was nice was the duel that we saw Yuri take on the ramp, with the shadow advantage and the dualies and everything like that, but he let Bit slip by all the way to triple, and they went to the top of the stairs at the exact same time, and the timings and the gaps are so small, and they're perpetually changing positions, and I think that Navi are just, I don't know. That's the one thing. They can do that without much utility involved and still be such a problem for anybody on this map.
I think it's okay to have fun. This shot from Fallen, that would have been nice to just blindside the bomb. Somebody would have had to go back to grab it. Could have really slowed down this play and opened up a window for Quesarado, but maybe no scout shot needed. Ooh, yes, he's got the second. Quesarado still locked into the stairs, doing more damage to Bit. That scout behind him still unable to connect quite yet, but Fallen looking to keep his head down. I mean, they already know he's back there, right? He fired off early when they were coming up from ramp, so it's not like he has any element of surprise.
Oh,
it's very awkward.
Bit going above now.
Bomb is obviously planted over for jungle, so Emet can come back soon if he needs the help. Oh, there you go, through the wall. You'll take it. Emet tries to keep eyes on sight. You've got the pressure of the retake coming through connector. Cello kills Alexi, and Emet knows he's distracted, but he also knows where the last two are at.
Can he go all the way around?
Yeah, bomb is planted for him.
Back triple, yeah.
So he could fall back and play from connector if he wants to. Obviously, they're not going to have a kit. Very costly situation. Another player down. All 5 dead here for Navi, but a second round regardless.
Yeah, I mean, great. Look a amazing opportunity to go B. There's no cap player. Oh, and Fallen.
Right between the legs.
Yeah, right between the legs. Almost feel bad for him, but Cello's alone.
Obviously, Skulls is going to be ready for that catwalk up. Cello, good job to hold his own. Gives time to the cat player to try to get back into the action, but Emet finding a bomb site cleared out for the wonderful plants.
This is the only problem with playing cat when it's a full B attack, and Jail by himself there, Cello.
Late mid.
No footsteps heard.
Window about to get peeked here by Yuri. Oh, but he gives it a jiggle, and that's all JL needs. More damage onto Skulls. That's almost taken him out of this. Emet's looking to come and kill him, and in doing so, can double back to the site. It really could come down to the Quesarado apartments flank. He's been quiet all the while. Could catch Emet off. Bomb ticking quickly now. He gets found out. The spray control not quite there. Wonderful's able to kill Fallen. The op is down, and Quesarado's got to leave. Easy upgrade here for Wonderful. 4-0 start in for Navi.
Yeah, that's well done from Wonderful. He doesn't take that fight right away. Quesarado comes up from behind him, and they'll eventually Manpuller smoke play behind it. Something to delay and be a bit more free. But you see, Cello gets his first kill, but then he literally cannot get another one.
I think the scary thing is I've heard you criticize him for that as the old B player for Furia, and the one that's been thrust back on it. Quesarado freed up to get aggressive. Fallen. Beautiful shot onto Alexi. Make sure that he won't find any further positioning out middle, and it's a comfortable looking 5v3 for Furia in the 5th.
Okay.
Was JL out through smoke.
12 HP, but because there's not great guns, the man advantage coming back slightly actually matters. Bit will take the only A player out. No one in CT spawn. Bomb to get collected.
Don't 3v5 him.
I mean, Fallen's got the op, but like, if they're gonna go Palace as well, late into the round, Fallen cannot just simply sit here.
Bits managed to get into the staircase. Skulls will be able to prevent him from crossing. Fallen's got to give up that angle. Bomb able to go down uncontested. So securing the post plant, very nicely done. Furia trying to reposition around Fallen's ticket now, and it's the double cat as well. So they'll come stomping in a moment, but oh man. Still thinking maybe someone was up in Palace with that off. Instead, Cello gets traded out instantly. Nicely done from Wonderful to keep the edge in the hands of Navi. It's that low op of JL that could get sketchy if he comes down to being the last player. No frag grenade to pop open that smoke, but also no kit for Skulls. 10-second defuse inside of this. They're going to come up, try to spray wildly. He's really just looking to add a price tag to the round. Wonderful killed, but so be it. Bomb cannot be stopped, and Skulls will even get out of there.
Skulls? Nice long range dink through the smoke here from Cello. Oh, a little extra damage. 6 HP for JL.
Yeah, we saw the impact he had last round when he was on 6 health.
Powers up, eh?
See if he can turn around and do it again.
They left this open again. Bit just walking up Tetris. So much autonomy here from the T-side players. Oh, shoulder getting spotted. No punish.
Ooh, Bit. He's got a whole pack right in front of him. It looks like they're hanging on for now. Mac 10. Oh my God, he finishes it. And Fallen just cowering, lets the fire do the work. Navi's streak of rounds to come to an end, you'd think. Damage over towards Cat, back turn to him. JL 6 health, jumps over, ignores bomb. Skulls, he didn't see that.
Okay, but Okay, but if Skulls doesn't go up into ladder room, oh, he's gonna be heard.
Oh,
No, that's
6-8B.
crazy. You said it. You said it, man.
No way.
The 1 minute time in mid smoke as well is gonna be huge because there's no one window, no one cat, no one ladder room. No one walked under. Fallen alone, but he gets his shot.
Yeah, Alexi jumping through. No second one for Fallen just yet. Knows a player's down with him and can't track that one. JL up in his scope. Quesarado slides out along the wall. JL just gives him the jiggle, but Quesarado controls the situation until Ime gets revenge for his Fallen teammate up close. Good space creation from JL. You see that flood outwards. Wonderful post the op up. And Mihai has been playing fantastic. 10 kills, 4 deaths, 1 in the round. Looking for the next on the back of Market, where Yuri's making sound.
Is there an underpass walk or is that cat from
It's catwalk.
Skulls? Okay, yeah.
Ime, careful. Throwing nades out. Almost exposes himself, but he'll block out one avenue of the retake.
Oh.
Wonderful's able to capitalize on the window peek, and Bit will get blindsided from the cello, but that's really just the fadeaway, you'd think.
Look how much he did by throwing that smoke late. He had them ready in their positions to commit. After the smoke goes down, there's no time to rearrange that. And then he exposes everybody as they shoot back at him. He doesn't even have to get the kill there.
8-0.
There's been no one in CT to watch him.
Yeah.
So there's the gaps in all the wrong spots.
How many times has Bit just been allowed to kind of jump across over Sandwich?
Yeah, and eventually, if you don't see anybody this many times,
He's going to do it again.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been rounds where Fallen was beginning with the op on ticket, but we haven't seen it over there for a couple now.
oh, how far is he going to get? I mean, he's going to be able to just literally shoot Yuri in the back, or they can go for the safe boost as well, but Furia just have no idea what's happening. Doubled up in window.
Yeah, they have no eyes on mid. They catch the jungle player with a nade out. Yuri from the stairs, though, cleared out by the connector push of Ime and Bit. And Bit just hanging onto the bench is going to find a nice pocket of control. Now, bombs on the opposite side of triple. Good clear, breaking open smoke like that to keep a 4v2 advantage rolling forward. Bit's going to go for the swing with this. They're just trying to fight this straight up. I mean, they're in a 2v4, and they're just gunning the players down on their approach. Molotov on top of the staircase is going to prevent the retake for now. Frag grenade chips away at Bit ever so slightly. He's 2 kills into this round already. He'll be caught out by that forward bench play. Great flash to support it. Furia aren't going to get skunked. They will jump on top of bomb with time. It took them 9 rounds, but they'll find their first.
Okay, well, they were all over window, close in connector. It is kind of expensive on that last round. So Ima's coming up for the walk-in underpass. And we'll see if Fallen can actually get an opportunity to fight, and going forward might be it.
Oh, just missed it, but he'll go for the opper instead. So
Yeah, that's solid from Fallen, man. Like,
great job not to panic and try to chase the one, but
that was nice. They blew it open, or was it the CTs who blew it open?
I'm not sure, actually. Either way, Alexi capitalizing with the Galil. Quesarado crossing over to the stairs as Bit's now low. Presses the barrel up against Ime's head, and down goes the bomb. So really sucking the life out of this attack. Triple kill from Quesarado.
That's why you want that guy on A.
Luckily for them, there's no all-in tempo coming out of NAVI here in the final round of their T side. But Alexi will get clipped out with a grenade in hand. Quesarado's starting to feel like he's powering up, Mohan.
Yep.
13 and 7, sitting pretty.
But Yuri's the A anchor again. There's no one in CT again.
Yeah, no ticket possession, nothing at all. Just connector for them to kind of lean back on. But bomb is still outside top middle. So luckily for Furia, they've got that going for them. Wonderful. It's a long road to go scoop it up and come back. And Ime's just going to give his back to Cello.
Yeah, so one of the situations that's avoided if you have the bomb, because you don't try to do too much. But now they do a lot, way too much.
I'm surprised that they actually just don't sit comfortably on site now that Wonderful had already picked it up and was coming back.
Well, the smokes, you know, the smokes are going to come up. You start to get a little bit nervous about things that aren't even real. And this molly actually blocks everybody from getting out. If they want to smoke it, it won't do them any favors. So, Quesarado, he'll have to save the day once again.
Flank is indeed fast enough, and it looks like Wonderful could be clipped by this. Quesarado going to emerge from ramp. And sitting duck in Wonderful. JL pushed forward. He'll find nobody on ticket. There's not been anybody on ticket from the start of the round to the end. JL can hang on to it. Unlikely clutch, but one that's going to force them to swing into him, and he won't find a single frag for it. So 4 consecutive rounds from Furia in what was a blowout of a half.
All right. Well, they don't even come up and clean this. All right, well, I know it's an A attack now.
JL just lets him slide by. Yuri also climbs up in the window. Beretta's over towards the ramp, though, turns back, and before the sight falls, that's a big pickup for Bit. He's gonna swing out, soften him up for Bit to do the heavy lifting. It's a double out of Bit as the pistol looks to be an obvious. Yuri would need an ace. He's got 40 seconds to pull this one out of the hat. Alexi will cover the cross on connector. And nobody could actually swing to help Alexi, and Alexi's angle is not really that great, so Yuri's been figured out. Oh, beautiful.
Raw.
Clean pickup from Emek, considering the first magazine was a little sketchy, but he'll make up for that one. 2 kills for him, 2 kills for Bit. You can hold the window, jump up, but don't peek bottom mid.
Oh, they're getting closer, making it easier for you, JL. Oh, you fool. Why would you ever do that?
He fell for it. Pistol sets it up. Good dink back from the follow-up. They're trying to follow through here onto Emet, but the cat hold goes south. Now you've got prying eyes in from connector. Emet trying to be the savior. Serato, hands on the AK, gets a man advantage up for them, but Bit will still clear Cello because the bomb's down. And that bomb being out here in the open, Fallen's gonna scoop it up and sprint. Oh, he can't escape.
So
Navi
close.
just keep constant on the mid pressure.
They were just everywhere. I mean, so were Furia. That was a very hard position to explain, like where. Starting to fall back now. Okay, some space has been given up. Bit will play missiles here. Back triple now.
They're able to get out ramp uncontested. Cello, ooh, gets a dink through the box. Lovely stuff. But then he kind of takes his eyes off it. That's a bunch of damage for somebody who gets dinked through a box.
Yeah.
And should be held hard.
Good luck with this one.
Wonderful's not getting into this bomb site. Furia afforded a lot of space. I feel like they were allowed to walk out for quite free.
Yeah, they, you know, I think not. I think Alexi was spotting. Oh, nice. The nade. No op save. I thought Alexi was spotting B-apps, but he might not have been. Let's see if Furia find out why you want to have a ticket player at least some of the time.
Oh, stomping. Skulls thought he had way more of a grace period with that run up. Emet, oh, gets zoned out by Serato. He has been the beacon of hope for Furia, and he will continue to be here in the 19th round of play. Cello's going to find a completely vacant B bomb site. That draws Fallen all the way over. There are layers.
They're going. I guess they don't have Palace, so they're kind of worried about that. 2 T's here just to occupy some attention. They could play it as safely as they want to. This bomb's getting planted elsewhere. This is mad awkward. I mean, I don't know how this goes wrong for Furia, but okay.
Like this.
Yeah. It's still early enough that they could try to go for it, honestly.
No kit. It's going to make this one really tough, so I don't think they do.
Yeah, true. An 8th round. Walking up cat, sneaking into connector, underpass crawl. In this case, holding a ramp. Dressing up their finish a little different.
Cello expects that one. Read like a book.
Yeah.
And now pressure on this A side again, but you are still splitting defenders 2-2. JL's going to push through on the reload. Cello saw that, I'm pretty sure. Tip of the gun as he comes out as he's falling downwards. So Cello looking to be the guy here in the 20th. And Bit may have pressed forward into the site, but now he's starting to peel back away towards default to try and get eyes on Khan. Hasn't been given a fight from Palace nor Ramp.
Bit has to be so incredibly sharp. He's in probably the best position for both fights, a ramp or into connector, but it's just got to be headshots.
It's not.
Oh.
Spray still. No way he's allowed to even this out. And then Alexi, of course, is going to walk onto the corpses. Triple from Bit. How they don't get him out of there. Fallen finally putting him down with the bomb now shown from Ramp. 30 seconds to this clock.
And the bomb is going, oh, he's thinking about going back around. He's holding for the flank. No, he's going to, oh man, he's really running this down. I mean, we've got Yuri in the best possible position to assist with this.
He's got time. But I mean, you got to run knife out.
I think also the CT is going to be clear that there's no one here on the A site. And
he's running with his op.
Wait, he still got it though,
okay.
Right?
Oof, just another couple seconds. I thought maybe the window's going to get held, but Wonderful actually allows him to jump over. Missed shot on that one. Alexi will connect from catwalk. Low health now for Yuri. And as he gets onto the site, he hears them running in. Easy to track Wonderful that time. Alexi silent.
Oh, nice from Yuri. He's going out left.
Oh, gets the vision onto the op. He's only on 8 points of health, so he wants to strike him down, and Alexi's got his number. 2 kills for Alexi in the 2v2, and that's the way NAVI take 12. Vision over top of that smoke won't allow the catwalk to fall for free. Bomb on Yuri down beneath it. But you've got bodies stacked up inside this, and Imez got a good angle for the underpass kill. Missed shot out of Wonderful. Teammate trying to keep him alive. Now hands busy on the reload. 2 jump over for Window. Catwalk player now low. Bomb drop though. Emek keeps the pressure up.
Oh, shot missed.
He's able to get past that op. Bit's gonna keep it locked in from Sandwich. Skull's caught looking the wrong way. Now suddenly Cello is in a tough spot, but he'll catch them off guard. And that's an open sight for him to run towards. However, Imez ready on ticket. I thought to pressure Cello, but he's gonna let him get that plant down.
Man, he plants for CT. It's totally covered at the moment, and he's walking out in front of this to jungle. It might be a little confusing, but Imma's going to see nothing here.
Cat player doesn't get the angle on the crossback, so Cello's able to get over towards ramp. And now Fallen found with his back turned. He kept his attention over towards Cat for so long. Cello 2 kills in, needs the ace, and it could still come through because he's got the health to do it. The bomb is awkward for him, and he's not going to find anything further than the triple. Navi will indeed push this over the line.
Yes.
An 8-0 start to this map. We were talking 13-0. Furia shows some resilience in the face of losing second pistol and the conversions that come with it.